So even Farina doesn't know the truth? You've never once let her in on the full plan?
Yes, it had to be done. To deceive the heavenly principles, you must first deceive yourself. She did very well. If she had let her resolve falter even once in these 5 centuries, Fontaine would have been doomed to the most tragic fate. It seems that trusting humanity was the right decision after all.
I believe that I understand how your deception works, but that is only half the truth, is it not? How would you build on this foundation to save the people of Fontaine? That is the most important thing.
Ah, good. Of course, the Iudex of Fontaine has pinpointed the crux of the issue. I'm sure you've long sensed.
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Linny did mention that he heard it now seems that...
And then I became one with the oratories, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes, alas, in truth, it is no enactor of justice. It is, in fact, a device...
I beg your pardon?
Oh, my work over... But really, the vast majority had to be.
It was all...
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but...
So the oratrice... The destruction of that divine throne.
Returning what's... In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the... Oh, what? Getting sad again, are we? The authority of the ancient dragons shall soon be yours once more, O Hydro Dragon Sovereign. And this is the face you make.
All you've done throughout the years is just so you can sacrifice yourself at the very end.
I've never quite seen it that way, you know.
In the city, despite recent controversy or released reports describing conditions in these zones as barbaric.
Hydro Dragon.
5 minutes. Virus check in progress.
I must say, had it been within my rights, Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea, and the heavenly principle stole the power. Speaking of justice, I have always believed that justice lies in the process of pursuing. So, if the theft of the primordial sea's might was Fontaine's original sin, then, leaving matters of procedural right and wrong aside, the descent of the Fontainians as humans and their right to exist in this world would be Fontaine's original justice. In other words, existence was Egeria's justice, and to me, justice is the continuation of that existence. Defying the prophecy and ensuring that at this point, Iudex Nervalet.
So when I was invited to the court of Fontaine to serve as Iudex, I see now that that was your idea too. At last, I now understand the true purpose behind this position. In the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living alongside them have gradually brought about mutual understanding between us. And I have even attempted to feel as they feel. You are a devious one, Focalor. Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Nervalet. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Iudex Nouvellette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
The Department of Sanitation issued a response to the outbreak, warning that the department is currently completely overwhelmed by the caseload and reminding citizens that COVID is airborne. No one should leave their homes for any reason.
I advise on the sergeant. Repeat. I advise on the sergeant.
What just happened? Has the death sentence been carried out?
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection? I have a feeling that something huge just happened.
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
It's time to end this. We must mete out punishment to that beast.
Didn't you say just a moment ago that it can't be defeated?
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal with it. Through certain means, I now have the ability to separate the power of the Primordial Sea from that creature. We should seize the opportunity to pursue our quarry.
It's your boy Adam W. Hey, check it out. So today I want to shout out all of our new workers, mythical creatures, legends. So these mutants live alone, total isolation. Talk about
Traveler,
social distance.
now that the oratories keep the root of the calamities befalling Funk, come with me, Traveler. The hour of execution has come.
They can't go with friends or family, but they're gonna get sick. Remember the next time you're pining on your own places.
But how are we going to do that? It's huge!
I've already done my best to separate the power of the Primordial Sea. Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source. Unless we can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening together. I can feel its sorrow turning into hostility.
I'm going in!
Wind strider!
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Why is there a hole in your thingy over there? Listen, this may turn a little.
Inazuma shines eternal!
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. seize the moment and use my power to suppress its root from within.
Everybody stand! Off we go! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job, but... oh well. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime. Well, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought.
That power.
It's just that he gave us the impression.
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. So you may speak to me as equals. I have to agree, that kind of power is wasted on it. It's all in all, it...
Miss Skirk? I think...
The point...
Well, being that this pet almost... So what sort of person is your master? Well,
Oh, right. So you don't know... His name is Sir Tologi.
Huh?
I am unfamiliar with...
Huh. So Master is insufficiently famous.
the foul...
Still nothing?
Ooh, that one we've heard! Right up...
Oh. So you do know, but I suppose you understand.
Wait!
Actually, never mind that. That the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength fighting you. Such roiling hydro... As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely... In other words, the prophecy that you've been...
What?
Not to worry. Focalor has...
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Hey! Help! Over here! All hands, initiate emergency rescue!
water's receding!
It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you alright?
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong.